me, it's all about taking an idea and turning that into a solution that adds value to either a customer or a colleague in an organisation. But for me, innovation only really matters when you can deploy it at scale and it has a large impact. I don't believe in innovating in a little niche spot over here unless you can deploy it at scale to have that significant impact. As we move into a design process for any solution, we now have to think from a human-centred point of view. How will this technology either add value to human beings and the natural world we live in, or take away from that? And how do we amplify one and detract the other as we do that? So it's thinking through for every stage of a journey you're designing, what resources will be utilised, what waste or pollution might be created, and how could we eliminate that along the way. It's a massive challenge for companies of any size because we don't have that muscle built in us yet. We're all learning new techniques like human-centred design, like design thinking, that take us through a process and a practice of considering new criteria around sustainability and environmental considerations. So it's a new practice, a new skill set, a new muscle we have to grow, and we also have to take the time to do that, and then incorporate within our planning and our strategies the space and the capacity to take the time to do that, but also potentially to fund some of the shifts we need to make. What is the outcome you're looking to deliver, and what impact you want that outcome to have on the environment and society and every individual customer that this might touch? And then you do reverse engineer that, look at what are the capabilities you need to deliver for it, and then really examine every single capability and say, right, what are the inputs, what are the potential outputs that we need to make sure don't create additional waste or additional pollution, and how do we maximise the use of resources? I joined BT 4 years ago, and virtually every single week I find something else within the company that we do that just delights and surprises me. One of the first things I found out, I didn't realise as just a customer of BT, was that we actually have an emergency response team. And that emergency response team go out in the aftermath of disasters and restore communications for first responders and then eventually communities when bridges have been washed away, buildings have collapsed or infrastructure has been damaged. So they're right there in the maelstrom of the aftermath and do heroic tasks to help people communicate when they most need it.